and gentlemen, for the thousands joining us live and the millions joining us around the world, it's time to meet the players. It's time to meet Portugal's *1, the winner of the Grand Slam, a Premier League finalist, the special one, Sousa. Ladies and gentlemen from England, a Players' Championship Finals runner-up and the winner of 3 PDC titles, heavy metal Ryan Searle.
Right then, our first match of the afternoon for a place in the last 16 and for a showdown with Gerwyn Price. Jose de Sousa up against Ryan Searle. Well, de Sousa, the number 17 seed, needed a sensational comeback against Simon Whitlock in the second round to make it here. He was 2-0 down, but he won the next 3 sets in order to book his spot in the last 32. Won 8 of the last 10 legs. Only averaged 87, but he had 5 180s and 3 ton-plus outs. He has never made it past this stage, so can he do that here this afternoon? Well, he faces off against the number 16 seed. Ryan Searle beat Adam Gavlas 3-0 in the second round, an 88.5 average, almost 50% on the doubles, just the 1 max. Didn't kind of tear up trees, but maybe he didn't really need to. He's made the last 16 3 times, so he's trying to make that a 4th here. In terms of their head-to-head, well, they've met 4 times previously. They've never met on a big TV stage, and Ryan Searle has won their last 3. Well, to guide you through our first match of the afternoon then, here's Mark Webster, and good afternoon to Rod Studd.
Good afternoon, Emma. Here we go then for what should be a competitive contest. Nothing between these 2 players in the world ranking. We just heard Emma talking about Jose de Sousa producing one of the great Ali Pali rallies in the last round against Simon Whitlock. Ryan Searle had things much more comfortable against Adam Gavlas. Searle arrived here for his first World Championship in 2019. And they asked, who's that Searle, as he charged all the way to the last 16, where he eventually lost to runner-up Michael Smith. They certainly know who Ryan Searle is these days. 3 spots in the last 16 all told at the Worlds, and a runner-up spot in the Players' Championship Finals in 2021, where he lost in a last-leg shootout to Peter Wright. Ryan Searle now a top 16 player.
85.
Mark, can he go higher? Can he go further in this championship?
Well, he can, but he'll have to play better than the opener, as will Jose de Sousa. Both players had different challenges. De Sousa recovered from 2 sets to 0 down against Simon Whitlock. Ryan Searle didn't have to play well, did he? Had it all his own way against Gavlas. Looking to get to the last 16 yet again. Ryan Searle beat Danny Noppert in this round. Last year, he's coming up next against Alan Suter. 2 players evenly matched. 1 place in the rankings separates them. But a big opportunity for either one here. And Gerwyn Price awaits the winner.
Yes, the prize, if it indeed is such a thing, is a matchup against the world #1. Gerwin Price, so impressive last evening against Raymond van Barneveld. So it's going to start to get very tough for the winner of this matchup. But first and foremost, it's dealing with what's in front of them today. And De Sousa going in with the first 140 of the match. Has a good head-to-head record over Ryan Searle. The last meeting was this year in the Belgian Darts Open on the European Tour. De Sousa won 6 legs to 4 with a 106 average, but that's short course darts. This is the best of 7 sets on the biggest stage of all. Oh, he's done it again.
He's looked at 102, hasn't he? He's glanced over, and already it's just a lack of concentration. He's glanced over at Ryan's score. He's going to return. It's something he needs to eradicate in his game, because he'll likely get away with it, and it's the first leg of the match anyway. But if it happens at the business end,
double 16, and it is double 16, literally double 16, and having bust 71 once. Well, the incredible story of Jose De Sousa, maximums and miscounts, but that, even by Jose's standards, was a belter. Trying to check out his opponent's score, I think, is a first, even for Jose. That's a belter, even by his list of extraordinary miscounts.
100.
And we expected a miscount. It came quicker than we thought, but on a serious note, it's something he's got to try and eliminate from his game. Tidied up the 71 to his credit the next visit.
So now it doesn't matter, does it? Well, I say it doesn't matter. It's still there on the record. Everyone saw it. It'll still be on the Jose De Sousa lowlights video, won't it? Or DVD, probably. But he really has got to concentrate, hasn't he?
39.
Yeah, it's just even if you're in that zone and you're not listening to what the referee George Noble's telling you, have a little glance up at the scoreboard. Hasn't been hampering in the leg there. We see a couple of 180s here.
24.
Searle to level up.
92. Jose, you require 161.
Yeah, 90 remains. He's just glance up the scoreboard, and if you're unsure, you can ask the referee.
89.
I'll just take your time, work out. He did that there.
Well, Ryan Searle's sporting a John Parks snarl before that double, and it went in like John Parks used to as well. And we're all square in the opening set. We've had some fun and games.
.24.
Look at that deflection. That's an opening for Ryan Searle. And Jose De Sousa was explosive in that year. He won the Grand Slam, and he got to the final in the Premier League. And probably one of the biggest casualties of the restructure. Had it been 10, you feel he'd have been in the Premier League this year, gone. And hasn't been at his best. Did have a good world match play.
100.
Pushed Gerwin Price, who awaits the winner of this, all the way. Losing out marginally, and we thought then he was rediscovering his form, but it's been stop-start this year for Jose De Sousa. Seen him drop
85.
to 17 in the world.
Yeah, this time last year, end of 2021, he was 7th in the world, so you can see how he's dropped off. But that
100.
ranking was mainly due to the fact that he'd won the Grand Slam of Darts in 2020 and behind closed doors play in Coventry, where he beat James Wade, but those ranking points have disappeared.
He didn't even re-qualify on the eve, did he? So he didn't even have a chance to defend any of it. So all that prize when he just came off. Tough one to qualify for the Grand Slam.
40. .81.
Well, he was having a look at the score again to stop himself trying to check out 145 when he's on 237.
57.
That's fine though. He's checked this time. Just caught up in the pace of the match. But Searle here to strike a first break, and he's got to leave it handy. He will return. Made the better start, Ryan Searle.
85.
Yeah, you really wouldn't know what Jose will do next, but He's still capable,
100.
despite all the glitches, of playing right at the highest level, as we've already alluded to. Tops to Ryan Searle. Ooh.
22.
Should have moved for me there. That first start has not just gone below, it's kicked right as well.
80.
Blocked his path, and I don't like this way. Oh, hang on, he's going to prove me wrong.
40.
Not when your opponent's on a... You got 3 darts in hand. Almost took it out, though.
Well, his speciality, of course, is trying to check out 120 with 3 tops. The one that cost Wayne Mardle his voice in the Premier League. I've gone, he offered.
100.
To do a quick substitution. Wayne came out, I went in, and it was an incredible shot. And I'm not a fan of the way, but De Sousa, he's gone up there, he's got a plan, he's got a decision. Can't change your mind, and he almost executed it. But
I think the bottom line is, Mark, they're his darts, and he can throw them where he likes.
yeah,
Whatever we say.
yeah.
Sixty.
It's what he's comfortable with, and if he believes he can take it out, go that way.
But if you keep going against the laws of probability, eventually you'll get beat. That's how it works. And that is how Jose rolls.
Yeah, he plays on the edge, doesn't he, Jose De Sousa? Well, that's what he can do. And we talk about these counting areas, but in his peak performances, he scored so heavily, he got himself so much time, didn't he?
He set records for maximum hitting in the Premier League, didn't he? And he's great to watch. He's great to watch, the special one. And maybe with 2 maximums, this will be a special leg. It could be an 11-darter for Jose.
60. Jose
Good response from Jose. Made a shaky start. 11-darter, potentially. Shuffle along. Still a big ask for Ryan Searle, so won't be any major alarm bells as it stands.
41. Jose Uruguay 19.
Double 8 then for De Sousa to level up the opening set of darts of a possible 7. Ryan Searle to wrap it up. Tops. Double 10.
31.
2 set darts have come and gone for Ryan Searle.
16.
More opportunities for Jose. Just rushed that first out of top, Searle. Working his way in. And more opportunities incoming for Ryan Searle. Surely he will wrap up what's been an edgy opening set here.
10.
Could have been an 11-dart leg for De Sousa, and he hasn't finished in 18, but Searle has in 19, and Ryan Searle 10.
Do I have to answer that? Who knows? That was a less than convincing first set. Ryan Searle, obviously the happier 2 to get over the line. It was a set against the darts as well.
60.
In terms of the averages, nothing to write. All those missed doubles are a contributing factor. Searle missed 4 as well. What are we thinking now? Just hold on to your throw in this set. It's a 2-set lead, and he's halfway to the last 16 again. A round that Jose Sousa has never been to in the World Championship.
121.
Lost out to Alan Souter. This round last year in a deciding set.
Yeah, it did not need to be diamond darts from the Pearl in that first set. An average of 87 and change sufficed.
100. Ryan Uruguay 81.
It's a good opening leg from Ryan. You've just won the first set. Don't offer any encouragement in the opening leg on your darts. Get it done, and that's the best leg of the match. Quality from Ryan Searle as his partner and children watch on, and he acknowledges the crowd.
61.
Yes, it's been a good start on the scoreboard from the Devon dartist, and looking back at his record, Mark said 3 times he's reached the last 16. It's taken good players to get rid of him. Michael Smith in his first appearance in 2019, and then in the last 16, 2021, Stephen Bunting, 2022, Peter Wright, who went on to win the tournament.
58.
Yeah, He rarely lets himself down here, Ryan Searle. Never been beyond the last 16. And
60.
The Stephen Bunting one was the opportunity missed. That was when Bunting went on to the semi-final. Ryan was favourite for that match. Bunting was the better player.
$140.
Just trying to collect them in that bottom corner, Ryan Searle. He's come out the blocks well in this second set, right?
$140. $97. Jersey 102.
Go for 102 this time. This is the score he went for when he had 71 in the opening leg. Double 18. Unlucky.
66.
Just clips the wire, but a chance for some daylight in this second set for Ryan Searle.
Oh, the bounce out or the fallout has left him on 60, and De Sousa still on waiting on double 18, double 9 now.
Just resetting himself, dropped the dart. Is it more woes on the doubles? It is for Jose De Sousa. He's now missed 13 darts at a double, and this is the sixth leg of the match.
Just tops, or just a single 24 tops. And there it is, the top of the board. Uptown Searle mark up at the top of the board, and he's 2 up in legs and a set up as well. It's all going well here for Ryan Searle. Ryan's flying at the start of the match.
60.
Can he wrap up a quick fire set to go 2 sets up? And that's the question of De Sousa, who produced that amazing comeback against Whitlock from 2 down in a race to 3 sets. He's got more breathing space in this match in a race to 4, but 2 down against the calibre of Ryan Searle is a tall order.
Yeah, and on this occasion, his opponent is going through the gears. Simon Whitlock didn't play well himself, and you always felt there was a comeback in the offing there for Jose De Sousa, but at the minute you fear for him. Missed doubles are hampering him here. And we talk about Jose's years not being great. Ryan's been not spectacular as he'd like. He's won an event, a ranking event, but first round exit at the match play against Dirk van Dijven, won a first round at the Grand Prix, lost out to Sebastian Białecki in the last 16 at the UK Open, out in the group at the Grand Slam as well.
$140.
Goes tops with his last 2 in hand here. 80 left with 2 in hand. Tops works. With 3 in hand, it makes less sense. But in any regard, Searle trying to pick off a big finish of his own.
Switched to treble 19 on the second down on that occasion. It was treble 15 earlier in the match. De Sousa, a sarcastic response. Pins a double. And that's a break back. Good leg from Jose.
Is that a tide turner for the expressive Portuguese professional? Needs to hold here, then break the Searle throw in leg 5 if he wants to level the match at 1 apiece in sets.
58.
Not a great deal in the averages. 4 points in favour of Searle, 92, plays an 88 for Jose De Sousa. He's got himself back in the set here.
95.
And contrives to leave himself a bogey number. 166, can't check.
57.
But nor can Searle after that low-key visit, so De Sousa has a bit of time this occasion. And now 46 left.
126.
Looks like we're going to a decider.
60.
Searle would have the darts.
40.
Pinned this in the previous leg. And again, this is better from Jose De Sousa. Levels up the second set. Big leg incoming here.
Well, having missed 12 darts at double off the reel, he's now hit a couple on the trot, and he's given himself a chance, and it's still only an outside chance of levelling up in sets, because he still has to break
59.
the Searle throw here in this leg.
Jose will be a little disappointed because a visit of 45 left an opening
125.
for Jose. Better visit from Ryan.
$60.
He's lunged a little bit on those last two darts, forcing it a little, Jose.
$96.
Needs the lot here desperately.
140.
Keeps him just in touch, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This visit is big for Ryan. Good adjustment. That's really good. When he sprays a dart, he never has a step back, does he, Ryan Searle? He just believes in the process and just gets on with it. Evidence was there then.
Well, Ryan Searle will be coming back for 114, which would be, if successful, his highest checkout of this championship up to press. And it would be a significant one too. That's not going to help. In fact, it completely takes him out of range.
74.
It's exactly the same. Went in a one, found the treble. It's a big ask for the Sousa, and it's gone. So Searle to go halfway to the last 16. 3 at double top for a two-set lead.
40.
And the box just Ryan Searle holds
That quarter of the draw. Paramount you feel, Jose gets off to a good start. Well, claims this third set. Otherwise, he's leaving himself a lot of work to do here.
Yeah, it needs to be the extra special one now, doesn't he, from here? Merely the special one will not suffice.
100.
Showed flashes in that second set of what he's all about.
100.
But in the end, it wasn't enough, because he gave Searle the two-leg cushion at the start of the set and couldn't complete the set fight back to win it. And Searle now clattering in his third maximum of the match. Second, my apologies, 3 to De Sousa.
43.
Did well. He's pinned the double top in the middle part of that set. Jose De Sousa's given himself a chance. Fell short in the deciding leg, and it was only an 18-dart leg.
100.
That won Ryan the set. Got to be careful here, Jose.
41.
Yeah, mistakes cannot be on the menu now for De Sousa. Has to be squeaky clean.
Ryan, Uruguay 40.
And play some really cordon bleu darts. And here's Searle looking at tops and missing it 3 times.
Jose Uruguay 81.
Shake of the head. Opportunity for Jose. This is big.
69.
There's an opportunity for Ryan to run away with this tie if Jose's not careful.
40.
This for the break at the start of the third set. He gets there. He's not happy, is he, Ryan Searle? Big shake of the head. He's in a great position. 2 sets in front, a leg up, and that leg is a break.
Yeah. He's well in front here, Ryan Searle, in a very comfortable position, but he doesn't look like he's enjoying himself. I'm sure Mark Searle just wants to have fun, but he's not enjoying his work today. He's enjoying the scoreline, but it's all a bit laboured, even for Ryan Searle, isn't it?
He knows he can play better. Average just over 91. Good doubling percentage. When you're up there, you know when you're just in it. You're playing below par, and he'll probably just feel if I stick even 5 points on that average, he'll just run away with this match, because there's errors creeping in from Jose now. Here's number 17 seed, the Sousa, just starting to panic slightly.
25.
Yeah, it's been hard work for both Aerosmiths here, I think it's fair to say.
94.
That's hanging on.
100.
It stayed in, and he added a treble 22 the first two darts.
That is a heavy dart to hang on as well. 32 gram the darts of Ryan Searle.
140. Ryan, you're 140.
Okay, generally, sort of mean weight is about 23 grams, so.
Yeah, I think Stephen Bunting's still among the lightest, isn't he? Around about 12 grams, like 3 cocktail sticks.
Went for the ball for tops.
70. Ryan, you're 40.
For 2-0. For the third consecutive leg. He's got to feather it down.
No score.
Just followed the first dart, Ryan.
Jose, you record 40.
For the break back here.
Double 10. Yes.
He's on the second leg.
And in this set, up to press, Ryan Searle has missed half a dozen darts at tops. He's hit it once, mind you, but all these misses, well, you can see what he thinks of it all. I think totally disgusting would be Searle's description of the way he's playing despite winning.
Searle will feel he's missed a trick. Consolidate that break.
35.
Well on his way to a 3-set lead. Slight improvement on the averages from the first round from both players, but still well below their best.
$96.
Two sets to 0 to Ryan Searle, but he's throwing like he's finding it all a bit of a chore. And still therefore, Mark, there's that nagging feeling that maybe, just maybe, Jose de Sousa could get back into it with a burst of heavy scoring and improved doubling.
This set's key, this leg is key. Hold a throw and little regrip, yeah, just moving along to the right. Neither player
55.
really convincing. It'll be Ryan Searle, obviously satisfied he's got the 2-set lead. He could have been in a healthier position in this. That's a poor visit from Ryan. Too many ones are creeping in. There's only so many times you can keep correcting when you pin that one.
47. Ryan, you've got 129.
Level 19. One way now.
64. Jose require 103.
Well, go for the ball first. He throws where he wants. Jose de Sousa, he throws where he wants. Missed the treble.
63. Ryan, you require 64.
The treble would have left 24. Couldn't find it.
Third consecutive break. It's amazing how often that happens. You actually aim for the ball, don't you? Tightens up really well. Another breaker throw, and Ryan Searle will now throw for a 3-set-0 lead. The desperate times for Jose. It's a real low-quality set. The set averages are in the low 80s. This man won't mind if he takes a 3-set lead.
Well, it's all happening here. Searle hitting the bullseye when he wanted the 25, but still cleaned up. And he should now go on to go 3 sets up. And it's a long, long, long way back from there.
Has to work with that dart. Yeah, this is more like it. Is it max number 4 for Jose? It is. And the leg. He has to break or he goes 3 sets down.
140.
It's good from Ryan.
Well, he follows the maximum with 42.
And no finish. Searle just glanced up at the score. He knows he can just lay up here. He is starting down. I thought he might have just stayed on the trebles. The treble 20, I should say. It was unnecessary, that. Should have just got up the top of the board, where they play your majority of your game.
Ryan, you record.
Well, a perfectly manageable finish, 3-dart combination though it is. Under that for the treble. No.
100.
Double 10 left. 88. But unless De Sousa can take out this 88, every chance now.
Set saving. 88. Surely, just aim for that dart, it's in. Pulls it inside. Story of the match.
Ryan, you require 20.
The missed darts tally has crept up to 19 darts. And Searle finishes again. He's averaging less than 90, Ryan Searle, but he's 3-0 to the good. He's 1 set away from yet another appearance in the last 16, where Gedwin Price awaits, and the frustration for Jose. Doubles have cost him. It's a big task now.
Well, this has been groundhog darts from Jose De Sousa. Almost every set has been so similar. He's hit maximums, then he's missed double after double after double, and each and every time the set has gone to Ryan Searle because he's hit doubles when it's mattered and De Sousa hasn't. And it's 3-0 now, and you think it's almost over.
2 players did recover from 3-0 down in last year's World Championship. Gary Anderson, comes up later on, rallied from 3-0 down against Ian White. And the other one, Dirk van Dijvenbode, was 3-0 down to Ross Smith and recovered. And it's a rematch tomorrow.
85.
Into on a collision course.
Gary Anderson on later in a repeat of that 2019 epic against Chris Dobie when he recovered from 0-2 and 2-3 to win 4-3. We've also got Danny Noppert against Alan Sousa.
95.
One consolation, Jose, you can take from missing doubles. It's never a great feeling missing double. You're getting the opportunities, you're making the opportunities. It's vested into his game now. It's a hard thing to shake off when you've been missing for 3 sets.
45.
He's got to win 4 straight sets, starting with this one. Do you know the way to win set 4, Jose? If you just saw footage without the darts going in the board, I think you'd assume that Searle could be losing. He's sort of sloping about the stage, shaking his head, snarling and muttering and mumbling to himself. He looks like a man who's getting beat. You're 3-0 up, Ryan. Don't shake your head, Ryan.
Yes, for the opener. And that's the shot gone.
79.
Chance for the break for Jose.
Look at it.
Even you're not convinced to that Ryan's not going to get another goal. That's better. Comeback's got to start somewhere. And an early break in set 4 will help his cause.
I think the dart statisticians would confirm that every time either you or Wayne says the comeback's got to start somewhere, the player in question gets beat straight away.
Yeah, but it has got to start somewhere, hasn't it?
96.
If it's got to start at all.
I'm convinced I've said it once and someone's successfully come back.
100.
Could happen here. It's not as if it's a dominant 3-0 lead. If that is not. And that's why you made the good point that Ryan is clearly not satisfied with how he's playing. Happy with the scoreline, but his performance he certainly won't be.
Lovely darts from Sousa. And in and amongst it all, he's hit 5 maximums now.
38.
Which is the same number of successful darts and a double for the Portuguese.
137.
Terrific leg here for the special one.
Good set so far. Poor from Ryan.
128.
Sousa.
Uruguay 24.
It's forced the issue. Doubles his lead.
Second leg, Sousa. Third leg, Ryan to
Average of 15 darts a leg, a 17 and a 13. Sees him on the brink of reducing the arrears to 2 sets.
85.
Well, at the risk of agreeing with Mark, if Ryan Searle continues at his match average, which is 88 and change, there is not a strong possibility, but certainly a chance of Sousa getting back here from 0-3.
2 legs in front in the set, so the comeback has officially started.
Oh yes. Comeback officially on.
35.
The alternative argument is if Searle just ups it for 5 minutes, this game is finished.
91.
And Sousa, it's a set against the throw, so Ryan Searle will know it's just one break of throw and he's in charge of the match in this set. He's in charge of the match anyway with a 3-set lead. Eager to just get it wrapped up.
$28. Jose 130.
Oh yes, for double 5.
125.
He will return, and there was an argument to maybe not go the second treble. Having a good set, he wants to keep momentum going in this set. To wrap it up.
3.
Still not done.
Ryan, you require 85.
Tops for Searle. The set goes on. The set goes on here, and Sousa missed his chances. In the opening set of the match, he missed 8, didn't he, for the set, I think, the very first set. Or to get back into that set, wasn't it? Sorry.
60.
To level up, yeah.
To level up at 2 legs all, yeah. And it hasn't really got much better on the doubles for Jose since then.
Back to the point you made, Rob, as he fires in a 180. We're saying the comeback's on, but as quickly as he's got himself in a position to win the set, he could find the set and
60.
the match slipping out of his grasp here, Jose de Sousa, because Searle has already wrestled the throw away in this 4th leg.
Oh, he's doing more than that now. The comeback was on, and it could be off again.
121.
Well, there'll be no 9-darter, but even that has left him 200 after 6 darts thrown.
60.
A lot of ones, Ryan Searle. Generally, though, has scored at least a big treble with it, so he's corrected
60.
it well. But it'll be part of his game. He'll want to eradicate if he does go on and win this and set up the match with Gedwin Price.
140. Ryan, you require 140.
This is to level up this set, put him a leg away from the match. Not now, though. He's done that a lot. You made the point earlier on the match, didn't you, Mark, that throws a stray one into the one segment and he readjusts very quickly without any kind of, you know, indication from his mannerisms that he's disappointed.
It's styled out, isn't it, the readjustment? You see some players just take a step back or move along the hockey, not Ryan, he just gets on with it. And now will throw for the match, and a set that offered so much promise for Jose de Sousa. He missed 3 for it in the third leg, a clean sweep. He's now got to find a break to stay in the World Championship.
Well, he knows the gravity of the situation. He's in the worst possible situation, having to break his opponent's throw to stay in the World Darts Championship.
140.
Searle just looking to get it done and get off there. Opportunity still for Jose de Sousa.
A
lead of 100 for Searle. Averages, they've improved slightly from the first round. 3 points on his average from the first round with Jose. Ryan, only a point. It's pretty much picked up where they've left off, but it's Searle who's been the more clinical. It's not done yet, though.
46.
Wild, isn't it?
It's a relative term, clinical, in this match, isn't it?
You never felt that Ryan was just going to go up and have a 12 dart at the minimum first and wrap this match up, did he? It's just been that sort of game. He still may do it in this leg. He's being made to work.
Oh, and a loose third dart again. Anything straight would have left 72. As it is, 87 is a little bit more tricky. Now 2 darts for Jose.
Just checking his score.
Double 16. And Jose de Sousa stays alive.
5th set, first leg. Jose to throw first.
Jose has the darts in set 5.
Well, Ryan Searle here, despite his demeanour, is still an incredibly strong favourite with bookmakers at 1-8. I think you'd be a brave punter to want to take 1-8, Searle, at this point. If you've got the 1 mark, why? If you've got the 8, sorry, why do you need another 1?
35.
Any value in that?
100.
Set on the darts of de Sousa, and he's made a bright start.
Still very much in this match, and of course he has the knowledge of that amazing comeback against Whitlock in the previous round.
Knows he can dig deep. Playing better than he did against Simon Whitlock.
6 for tops. But still the missed doubles continue.
Even though he'll return, still giving himself a little telling off there, Jose.
140. Did he acquire 20?
The opening leg of the 5th set. And he's chasing up to double 5. 3 missed. Make that 4. Every time you feel he gets a chance to run away with the leg, he just makes a little hard work of it, Jose.
He could still lose the leg. Treble 20 leaves tops. Oh, we almost saw the utilisation of the improvisation on the 3-dart combination. Now de Sousa, double 5. And there it is, in the end. At the 6th attempt.
Match number 4 for Ryan Searle, 10 in total. He's just got to stay patient. He's eager to wrap this match up.
100.
at Noppert against Sousa follows this, and we wrap up this afternoon session with the two-time former champ Gary Anderson.
140.
Hollywood Chris Dobie.
And of course, this match was so close to finishing, and now it seems a little further away, and there's a knock-on effect for the players waiting for Noppert and Sousa. They would have been like greyhounds going into the traps about 15 minutes ago. Now they've returned to the kennels.
We spoke about that the other day, didn't we, when we were talking about the Andy Hamilton come back against Simon Whitlock, what you do, because I was following on for that match, and they've just got to keep going through their pre-match routine, the two players, Noppert and Sousa, because I'm still not convinced that this can't go all the way.
Yeah, in most sports you know what time you're going to kick off, but in some you just have to wait. Tennis and darts are the prime examples. You don't know quite when the match before you is going to finish, and Jose wants this one to go on for some time yet. And it may well do if it carries on like that. Now he's starting to hit what he's looking for, and this could be a 13-dart leg this for Jose, but Searle can stop that in its tracks. Tops.
44. Jose required 24.
Third successive leg for Jose. Down to double six. Careless. He's putting himself in some great positions, isn't he? Just not clinical enough at the back end. He's now missed 32 darts of doubles in this. 30 darts of doubles, and he's been made to pay again.
Now, in scoring terms, De Sousa is enjoying his best phase of the match in this set 6, but he's still missed at the end of the two legs we've seen played 8 darts at double.
22.
I said he was enjoying his best scoring phase. Feel a bit of a fraud now.
83.
Not saying anything. He didn't work with you there, did he? Not massive damage done from Ryan. Kind of recovers the situation slightly, Jose de Sousa. See, he's seeded 17. He's provisionally gone up a few spots. He's actually provisionally above Ryan Searle as it stands. See, result of this outcome will change that.
Six.
Sousa's never gone beyond this round. He came close last year, lost out to Alan Suter. 4 sets to 3, had a match start to win it 4-2 as well. Never really been a happy hunting ground, Alexandra Palace, for Jose.
To do 149. Ryan, you record 120.
Single treble or the reverse of that order. That will do. Tops! Yes, Ryan!
On the third leg,
his best finish of the match and his best finish of the tournament, and it puts him once more 1 leg away from the round of 16.
For the second time, Ryan Searle is going to throw for a place against Gedwin Price. Can he be a bit more forceful this time? Too many loose darts when he did it in the 5th leg of the previous set. But that's a really good start.
And he's now conducting the crowd, Ryan Searle. See how a tumbler finish changes a man.
Forcing Jose to find a 2-treble visit here. And gets a 2-treble visit. He's dug in, Jose. Can't say he hasn't battled and just not taken opportunities.
94.
He's not thinking about the shot here. In this stage of the match, he's just played aggressive.
19s was the route, 95. 5 19s would have.
Once you've gone in a 20, you may be looking at 25 or.
Yeah.
Got to go over to the 80. then back up. Still not out the leg, though.
He's not. And that's not right. He's starting obituary just yet.
95, Ryan, you're 143.
Playing around the board.
23.
It's a 3 there. They've had another go.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3 briefly there, but this is not a time for fun and games, is it? This is serious business. This is big money business.
Ryan, you're
Winner guaranteed.
And can he go back to back on the 120? Single treble, yes, for tops. That would have been
100.
2 consecutive Shanghai finishes on the 20s to wrap up the match. The match goes on though.
2 opportunities to win the match in terms of throwing first. And they've both got to make it for Ryan Searle. 1 match start. And De Sousa is back in the set again. Searle will be disappointed. He started with a 140. De Sousa replied about the treble. We think, right, control the leg. Just wasn't forceful enough.
100.
Well, De Sousa won the previous set of the match, the one that kept him afloat, by 3 legs to 2. If he can repeat that feat, the set score will be 3-2.
It's a back 140s. Again, it's happening too often.
83.
Corrects it again.
$57. $81.
Pulled that last start. There's the setup play here from Jose. It's going to be pretty good.
140.
Shot at 64 to reduce the arrears, just 1 set. Ryan Searle's getting embroiled here.
$97. Jose, you've got 64.
He is embroiled. Double 8 for Jose. And he's well and truly back in this darts match now. From 3 sets to 0 down, De Sousa wins back-to-back sets, and now the deficit is just a single set. Searle 3, De Sousa 2. And this is the point of the match where Wayne Marder would say Ryan Searle knows he should be sitting down with a skinny latte and a biscotti. The biscotti is the crucial bit. If he carries on like this, he'll need something a bit stronger.
Well, he's had that for the match, but Jobs has been the better player in the last 2 sets. You can't really argue with the scoreline now.
125.
Still missed opportunities. Got himself over the line. Penny for Ryan Searle's thoughts at the minute.
96.
Spraying too many darts. Ryan, he's done it throughout the match. He's got away with it for the first half. But the chase is on.
I know full well, Mark, that when you were in a winning position, you just shut the door on your opponent. But imagine you got into a position where he started coming back. At what point do you start thinking, I could get beat here?
Well, thanks for that, and I have done. You get embroiled in games. I've led by 3 sets to 1, and your opponent pegs back, and as they're coming back at you, and similar to Ryan, I had 2 chances to throw out for the match, and you just got to try and regroup and hope that you can click and your opponent makes a mistake. At the minute, De Sousa is looking the more likely.
43. Jose, you require 65.
That is 5 of them, so 20 for tops, you'd assume, but you can't assume anything with Jose. And he hit that one.
de Sousa.
Now then, at the top of the 6th, de Sousa wins the first leg.
Against the darts as well.
It was.
Second leg, Jose to throw first.
Effectively back on
Game.
throw. Searle's panicking a bit now.
Well, to be fair, we did say, even at 3-0, that if Ryan Searle carried on averaging 88, that he could get beat. He's still averaging 88, and he could still get beat.
58.
I did say the comeback has to start somewhere as well and truly. Melting pot now. And he's starting to dominate here, Jose de Sousa.
40.
He's actually now starting to play some decent darts. We're in the embryonic stages of the 6th set here, but he's averaging 111 almost in this set. I know we've only had a leg and a half, but even so, it's indicative of the fact he's starting to score pretty handily.
60.
There's the set averages, and you see the whopping average against de Sousa's name in this set.
De Sousa's well on his way
99,
in this leg
67.
to making it 2-0 and then 3 sets apiece. And what he's done well, if he does level up, he's restricted Ryan Searle to just 1 match dart. And that was at a ton plus shot at 120.
91.
Needed that, Ryan.
Judge, you've got 76.
16 leaves tops.
56. Ryan, you've got 68.
So level up again.
Really important for Ryan Searle. 1 feels. Double 4. And 2 missed darts at double.
Judge, you require
He's just followed the first
20.
dart. And the first dart wasn't really a guide. There's a lot of that from Ryan Searle at the minute, head shaking. To be fair, there was a lot of it when he was 3-0 up. He's never really been satisfied in this match.
15.
Wow.
Ryan, you require
I don't know what to
8.
think anymore. I wouldn't trust anybody to hit a double. He's hit that one though.
Second leg. Ryan Searle.
Well, now it's Jose de Sousa's turn to start shaking his head.
Third leg, Ryan to throw first.
Anyone who likes heavy metal
on.
knows that head banging is part of it, but it's been head shaking from Ryan Searle from the get-go for heavy metal.
Saw the leg, can he throw here?
60.
He's opening already.
100.
Ryan Searle holds throw here. It will guarantee he will throw for the match for the 3rd consecutive set.
$100. $57. $96.
Well, you feel now that even if Ryan Searle goes on to win this match, it'll have been a nerve-shredding afternoon at the Palace for heavy metal.
58.
There's not a great deal worrying Gedwin Price, you'd feel, if he's watching on. He's streetwise enough to know that
135.
wherever he meets, to apply himself properly to get the job done.
97. Judging requires 70.
Double 8 off the back of the treble 18, and double 8 it is. That's a really clean leg from Jose de Sousa. In 14 darts, he's in front again in set 6, and he's now very close to levelling up at 3 sets all from 3 sets down.
Game on.
Searle's getting fed up. He's putting himself in positions and he's doing it straight away. And I don't want to do a disservice to this man because he's played some good stuff in the last couple of sets. Searle will be getting agitated.
Yeah, he looks like a man who has simply had enough of this.
42.
But we've said this before, there's nowhere to go and hide. It's not a team sport where the manager or the other players in your team can
81.
give you a bit of a G-up. He's got to sort it out himself. And it's not the easiest thing in the world to do when things are sliding away from you.
You can't make a sub, can you?
100.
He's subbing me in now for Ryan Searle just to get the job done.
What for? Oh, you'd be the finisher, would you? Yeah, the closer, yeah.
Just not stringing anything together at the minute, Ryan.
Oh, that's another single one. And this now
81.
looks very likely to be 3 sets apiece in a couple of minutes.
And it looks like we're heading to a deciding set. And Jose de Sousa will have the darts and have decided he can get out in front.
100. Jose require 55.
Having trailed and chased throughout the match. 3 sets apiece incoming. And there's the comeback level. 3 sets apiece and a shake of the head from Ryan Searle. And we know what he thinks. De Sousa smiling, and Ryan Searle has blown a 3-set lead. Although he's only had 1 match start, he's allowed himself to get embroiled. De Sousa's been the better player throughout the last 3 sets. He deserves to be level. It all comes down now to 1 set of darts. And De Sousa has the advantage of throwing first.
134.
And hold the back page, Mark, because Jose de Sousa is now favourite to win this darts match. Midway through, it was almost any price you like, Jose de Sousa, but he's now odds on to win. Oh, it's all going wrong. It's as if some darting deity has decided that Ryan Searle has had his chances and is going to start punishing him with bounce outs.
60.
This will hurt Ryan Searle. Similar to Ross Smith when he led 3 sets to 0 against Dirk van Dijvenbode last year. He only had the 1 match start, didn't get the job done, and Dirk rallied to win 4 sets to 3. He's been so close, but so far in a sense, because he's only created 1 opening to finish off Jose.
137. Jose, you require 70.
Double 8. Searle can't finish anyway, so there's no panic here. Oh, they'll almost bust it, which would have created a problem because he's been back at 70 and needing at least 2 darts to finish. At least he comes back for double 8.
99. Jose, you require 16.
So's the lead in the decider. And does lead in the deciding set. Massive challenge for Ryan now. The match is slipping away, and it's been in his grasp for the majority. Reminder, led 3 sets to 0.
86.
Ryan Searle's average after the first set was 87.5, and it's still 87 now. He's played at a level of around 86, 87, 88 all the way through this match, and that, if you hadn't watched it, you would think is nowhere near the level good enough to beat De Sousa and win a match at the World Darts Championship. So He hasn't played well enough to win, really. It's just that he had that big lead because De Sousa for patches was playing even worse.
83.
And De Sousa, once picking up his game to a reasonable level, has had too much for Searle. Unless Searle now can raise his game.
100.
Paramount he holds throw here.
The strangest of matches. And Jose in no mood now to let what has suddenly become a winning position slip.
Can he complete the turnaround?
134.
Good switching from Searle. Credit to Ryan Searle here because he's looked pretty despondent for the last half of this match. And to find this leg, got to tidy up this 47.
You require 47.
Would be in 14 darts if he hits tops this dart. He misses.
27.
Now
Jose,
the
you
door
require
well and truly
98.
open.
Treble 18. Not going to go. More opportunities for Ryan Searle. He wouldn't bank
58.
on him hitting this double 10.
20.
He's edgy, Ryan. He gets it really good there. That's impressive from Ryan Searle. Everything's been going against him the last 3 sets. But he levels up to the side, a big dart.
And I tell you what, Mark Webster, the Ryan Searle comeback has got to start somewhere. 180, De Sousa, his 9th of the match. The loss of that previous leg has made no difference to the flow of his scoring power.
95.
There we go.
130.
Good leg from Jose.
$85. $134.
Potential 10-dart leg.
100. Jose,
You never know with Jose, he may go for this. No, sensibly splits.
30.
He's a showman, Jose, but he's not that much of a showman to go straight for the bullseye.
Not in a deciding set at the World Championship.
20.
Phil Taylor did it once against Kevin Painter at the Circus Tavern, and it prompted all kinds of shenanigans as the artist blew up completely. Now then,
It's a bit out of character for Kevin, that.
De Sousa double 10, and in it goes, and he leads again. And now Jose De Sousa is one leg away from the match, would you believe? A match that he trailed in sets 3-0.
41.
Amazing scenes at the Alexandra Palace.
Second treble. And it's hammering home the advantage.
34.
What has Searle got in response?
135.
Needed to find a 2-treble visit minimum, he did.
Oh, the special one is really flowing now. And potentially 2 visits away from the match here, De Sousa.
43.
This will be a tough one for Ryan to take. Have to applaud this man. Final set average, just for this 7th set, is over 100. He saved his best.
45.
As I say that, he saved his best for the pressure cauldron of a deciding set.
Oh, incredible. Incredible. And that gives Searle a chance to square the set. Whatever Jose produces. Half fancied a 180 to leave double 1 there, but
90.
he's on 92 if he gets a poke at that. Searle to level up.
May stay. Treble 14. De Sousa's pinned 92 already in the match.
Jose, you require
And this one would be for the
92.
match to complete a remarkable turnaround. Double 18, double 18.
Yeah, that's what it will go. And he is double 18 once, going once, not going twice, and not
74.
gone as far as Ryan Searle is concerned. But he's got a
Ryan,
hit.
you require 8.
Double 4.
Both had a match start. Needs it to keep the tie going. And Searle has fluffed his lines. He led 3 sets to 0 now. He's on the brink of
Jose, you
elimination.
require
More opportunities for
18.
Jose De Sousa.
Double 9. Oh, well, 2 of the wildest darts you could ever wish to see, or wish not to see as far as De Sousa's concerned.
First one was in the wrong postcode. And then he's left 7 if he comes back. And he is going to come
No
back.
score.
He's still got to split the 7 drama. At the climax, Jose's laughing and he's trying to make eye contact with
Jose,
Ryan Searle. I don't
you
think Ryan's overly
require
interested, is he?
7.
No one's laughing in the Ryan Searle camp. What sort of thing is happening here? 3. Got it. For double 2. And for most of this match, it looked like being a case of no way, Jose. But for the second straight round, he's produced a fantastic fight back. First to beat Whitlock, and now to beat Searle from 3 sets down. The special one wins 4 sets to 3 to set up a last 16 tie against the